Yes, it's your boy McCain once again. Today I'd like us to talk about something a little different from the usual. And I'd like to begin like this. I've seen people succeed in things they do, and I've also seen people fail. So it happens that it got me thinking, why do some people excel in what they do and some other people fail? And one thing I realize is there are principles, there are systematic steps as to how things should work in every area of life. Trust me, business, spiritual, financial, you just have to understand the principles that makes things work. It is not how much you have to invest, it is not your status, it is not where you stand from, it is not your standpoint of the investment that makes it work. It is the little principles that count. So forever, someone might keep applying same principles, that's principle concerning a particular area of life, and they excel. And some other person, though they have all it takes to venture into that particular area of life and do well, but simply because they don't know these principles and they are not applied, they tend to fail. Now that's the simple reason behind people venturing into business and you know having to fail over and over and over until they get it right. Yes, when they start making progress, when they become successful in that business, it means one thing: they have found the little principles to the success of that business. That's one thing I realized. And in every area of life, these principles are present. So, one thing I want you to do is for whatever you want to venture into, for any area of life, first things first, learn the principles of that area. Make sure you know what it really takes to excel in that area. And like I'll always tell you, it is more important to act than to have all of this information. So after finding out this, make sure you put it into practice. Make sure you do something. Make sure you follow those principles step by step as it is written, and you'll be successful. So maybe you're listening to this video and you've had to try stuffs in different areas of life, relationship, financial, business wise, religious wise, and you're still failing up until this moment. Like, one advice for you is go get the principles. It could be in books. Try find out from people who are actually excelling in that area. Get to know how they got to know those principles, why they are excelling. When you get to know these things, read them up, go for seminars, listen to people teach you. That's the way you get to be exposed to all of these principles. And when you do, always remember, act on it as soon as possible. When you delay in action, you eventually don't take that action. Trust me. So my advice for you today is get the principles behind everything you want to do, and you won't have to bother about failing. You won't have to bother about failing. In every walks of life, in every area of life, there are principles that makes things work, and that's the reason some people excel and some people fail. And that's how it's going to be forever, forever. And just so you don't be part of those failing, find out those principles in everything you do. Apply them judiciously, religiously, and you won't have to record failure a day in your life. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. And always remember, take heed. Action is more important than knowing what to do. Thank you for listening. God bless you.